Hi everyone. Today I would like to show you a project I have been working on for some time now. The project is called PRISM, which stands for Product Information and Specification Manager. PRISM is a local product intelligence tool designed to collect, structure and analyze technical product information from the different datasets. It can work offline and online, and its main goal is to turn product specification, technical data sheets, brochures, documentation into a structured database. This database becomes a very powerful source of the information, not only for the sales team who need quick access to the technical products parameters, but also for the AI agents that needs clean, structured and reliable product data. With PRISM, we can build a product catalog, inspect technical specification, compare the different products, and even compare our products with a competitor's models. Instead of searching manually through many PDF files, PRISM allows us to turn documentation into searchable, comparable, and AI-ready knowledge base. Now let's select a truck. Let's go to the Linde. Now you see all the trucks that has been ported to the system. So we see the counterbalances truck, VNAs, pallet stackers, reach trucks, and AGVs. So let's for example go to the AGVs. Let's select Elmatic. Okay, let's open variant. And now we have basic information about our truck. We have the variant, we have the capacity and mast height. Let's open the product window. Okay, so we have the picture of the truck. We have the basic information about the truck that are divided into the section. So first one is key technical data. So here you can define which values you want to keep, just for the quick browsing. Then we have standard and optional equipment. So we are able to see which equipment is standard or optional for our trucks. Technical specification. Here you have a full technical specification of the truck. And we also have the mast table, so we can see which masts are compatible with this truck. What else we can do? We can do a quick search. So let's say that we want to check how fast that truck is. So for example, I know this parameter called itself traveling speed, but in our case, let's just type speed. And as you see, we have three matching specifications. Let's open it. And we have travel speed, that is 7 kilometers per hour. We have also lifting speed and lowering speed. Let's try to find something else. Let's check the weight of the truck. So we see the service weight and electric engine. So we see how heavy the battery is. Let's try to find some more information about the batteries. So we know that it has electric drive because the value is the battery, and we have also all the information about the battery. And we also know that lithium-ion battery is a standard battery for this truck. What we can also do, we can also change the values in our database. Just let's think about the example. Let's say that you notice that some of the characteristics are wrong, so we would like to change it. Let's say service weight. The default value is 850. Let's change it to 55. Now we've edited the database, we changed the information, but we also have original value that is saved, and this original value comes from the data file. How to compare products. Okay, let's find a different truck. For example, we have Elmatic AC, and we see that this truck has 4 variants. So we can open it, and let's check what are the differences between them. Now we can filter some values, so let's filter capacity. So we can see the first value is a capacity, so this is the maximum weight that a truck can lift. So we have 1.2 tons and 1.6. And we also see the differences are in the masts. Okay, so let's try to compare these two trucks. let's take this variant and 1.6. So usually how you can do, you can try to compare it manually. So you go to the technical data on one window and the other one, and you can compare it manually. But this takes time. You can make it more easier. So you can just minimize the window. You can select trucks that you want to compare and click compare window. Okay, what we have here? We see that we have compared two variants, 48 compared specification, and there's 18 specification differences. So we can check the differences. The ones are highlighted on the yellow. So as you see, you will need to scroll down to check everything, but you also can show the differences only. If you tick it, the system will display only the difference between the values. Now let me show you how we can create a new product catalog. So in this case we'll start from fresh project, so we need to go to the settings, let's go to the import export, and let's create a new database for this project. Let's say we call it test GP1, and we want to switch to that database. Okay. As you see, our product library is empty, our product catalog is also empty. So let's import a dataset. Let's click import. Here we can drag and drop our datasets. So for example, we'll be extracting information from the datasheets. So let me show you how datasheet looks like. So we have all the datasheets with information about our trucks, and these are the information that we are looking for. So, for example, let's add a few trucks and then just drag and drop. Okay, now we have the import report, so we see how many files was processed, and we also have original log. Let's close the window, and now we can see that we have all the trucks in specific categories. The system can recognize the type of the truck and also create a category for it. As I mentioned earlier, you can also use the PRISM database with your AI assistant. So how does it work? This is my custom-made AI assistant, and I can ask him, for example, show truck list of all thing, and it will show us all the trucks that it has in the PRISM database. We can also select the trucks, so it will open a product window, same as in PRISM. We can also filter it. So show only Linde trucks. Now we can see only Linde trucks. What else it can do? For example, show fastest trucks. So we see all trucks that are listed according to the speed. We can also tell him to show trucks with AST below. You can also check rest of the commands that are available for your AI agent, and you can do that by typing PRISM and question mark.